So I've been starting to get a few winter pieces in, so I thought I would do a small roundup in this video. We're just gonna jump right in, starting with the one piece that I am most excited about, and that is this teddy coat. This is from a brand called Front Row on W Concept. So I've wanted a teddy coat for years. I think that they are really timeless. Because I have a lot of wool coats already, I kind of am ready to, try something a bit different. And so I've been looking for a teddy coat for a while. I constantly think about the Max Mara teddy coat, that really iconic teddy coat that I think most coats like this are modeled after. However, I'm pretty sure that coat is like £3,000 or something in that realm. And so it's probably not a coat I'm ever going to own in my lifetime. I have looked on the high street for coats like this, but I would say that most are made out of polyester or a synthetic blend. And we all know that synthetics are not going to keep us warm during winter. However, I can happily let you know that this is 100% wool. It's super warm, it's super thick, it's really, really high quality, and I'm just really excited about it. I actually am excited for it to get colder. And I can't believe I'm saying that because I'm not a winter person. I don't enjoy the cold, but I am ready for it, I'm prepared. I have this thick winter coat, so whatever winter UK weather wants to throw at me, I'm ready. Even as I hold it right now, my shoulders are getting tired, although it might have been because I did an arm workout yesterday, so I'm feeling a bit weak today, but my arm is tired because this is a heavy duty coat. It also has two cuffs, so there's an extra cuff inside this one. Try and get it out. So yeah, can you see this extra cuff? And I think that's really great because then it traps the heat inside the coat. I've worn coats that have bigger sleeves, and then sometimes the wind goes into the sleeve and you get that chill. I like these kind of design considerations. There's also two ways to do up the button. So you've got the normal sort of front button closure, and then there's also another button at the collar so that you can make sure that your neck is warm inside as well. So of course we have to talk about price. This is just under £400, which is more than a high street coat. Most high street coats are maybe £200–300 if you go for a good quality one. This one is just under 400. But like I keep saying, it is 100% wool. It's so heavy, there's a lot of wool on this coat. And so I do think that the price is worth it. I also think that for a winter coat, it is so worth paying a little bit extra to get something warmer or something better quality. Your winter coat is what you put on top of most of your outfits. And so I do think it's worth spending a little bit more on, obviously, depending on your budget. This design is exactly what I've been looking for. I think something like this is actually very timeless, and so I'm just very, very happy to now have this in my coat collection. And just as a side note, I do have a winter coat video coming out soon, just like the autumn jackets video that I did a couple months ago. I've got a winter coat version coming. This will definitely be in that video. So make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss it. So next I've got kind of a fun autumn winter accessory, and that is a tweed baseball cap. So lately I've been trying to buy more accessories such as hats or socks or belts to help switch up my outfits and help make my outfits feel new without having to buy a whole brand new outfit. And so one of those purchases has been a tweed baseball cap. Am I a sports fan? Absolutely not. But I do think that this is just a really cool hat. It's that blend of smart and casual, which I really like. So you've got obviously a baseball cap, super casual, but then it's in this sort of tweed material, which is a bit more of a more formal material, I would say, than like a normal canvas baseball cap. And so because it's like these two elements together, it really gives your outfit just something a bit different, something a bit more visually interesting. I also just kind of love a herringbone tweed for the autumn winter time. And so it's quite fun to sort of pair something that is, I guess more of a summer item. I always think of baseball caps as like something you wear in the summer, but then to put it in an autumnal fabric like this, it's just very fun. And yeah, I'm really like happy with this purchase. So next I have a pair of shearling hiking boots. These are from Chloe. They were on sale on Net-a-Porter and I just quickly snapped them up just to try them out. But a bit of backstory. So I am going to Finland in January. I'm going on a snowboarding trip. And so I need a pair of like snow boots. And let me tell you guys, snow boots are so ugly. Like what are these designs? What is this? I just can't, I don't know. It's very, very hard to find a pair of nice looking snow boots. So then when I saw these on Net-a-Porter and they were on sale, I was like, those could work. So I decided to order them, obviously. I absolutely love the way they look. I love the brown suede. I love this kind of like chunky sole. And I love that sort of hiking boot look. They also have like a shearling padded footbed, and they have this shearling bit on the top as well, which is quite a nice touch. However, after doing a bit more research into what I might need for the Finnish weather in January, I don't think these are good enough. I think I need something more insulated. I need something more waterproof. And so I think I might have to return these, as much as I really, really like the look of them. If you know of any good looking snow boots, please send them my way, because I'm still yet to find a pair that I like. I kind of want a pair that are like acceptable to also wear around London if it does snow or it gets, you know, really gross and rainy and disgusting. Then I wouldn't mind having a pair that I could also wear here. So that's kind of how I'm thinking about it. But I will keep you guys posted if I find any nice looking snow boots. So I have a few jewelry pieces to share with you. This is from a brand called Gingerberry, and they actually sent them to me a few months ago, but I wanted to wear them for, you know, at least a month or two and make sure that they were good quality, good enough to share with you guys, and I can happily say that they are. So firstly, I have on the Fate ring. This is a very, very sort of dainty and delicate ring. It is 18 karat solid gold, and it has these sort of like 3 little diamonds on it, which just makes it a little bit more special. I think it's a really good ring to stack with if you like to, you know, stack your rings, because it's so small. So that's the first piece. The second piece are these earrings. They're called the Forever Young earrings. These are 18 karat gold and pearl earrings. And what's great about these is you can wear them 2 ways. So you can wear them plain with just like the pearl stud, or you can add the little pearl droplet to them. So I think it's great that you've got that versatility. I just love how the pearl droplet hangs below the earlobe. I think it's a really fun way to wear pearls. So keeping on the pearl theme, I also have the Lumiere necklace, and this is a very, very simple pearl necklace, but I like that the pearls are all different shapes. They're not all that perfect spherical shape. And I find that it's actually easier to style this more casually and like layer it with other necklaces. It's not that sort of like uniform pearl necklace that's very formal, because they're all like different sizes. I think it's just more casual and a lot easier to wear. And then lastly, I have the letter collection pendant. So if you know me, you know that I love anything like with my initials on or anything personalized. So I've got quite a few letter pendants. This is by far my favorite. This is also 18 karat gold, and it has diamonds on it. So it's super sparkly. It's just very special and easy to wear, easy to layer with your other necklaces. And yeah, with the A, I just feel like it's more personal to me, and I just love wearing things like that. They have also given me a discount code, so you can get 15% off with the code Adeline15. Now is a great time to shop because they have their Black Friday sale on. So if you're looking for any jewelry as Christmas presents, this is a really good time. So you can get an additional $10 off if you spend $200, or an additional $20 off if you spend $400, or an additional $30 off if you spend $600. You also get free gift wrapping, which is obviously perfect for this time of year. If you're looking for any gifts for your loved ones, now is a great time to shop. So moving on to COS, I've got 3 items. COS have been doing so well at the moment. And the first item I have is this maxi skirt. So I have been looking for a maxi skirt for, I want to say like a year now. I'm quite specific with what I wanted. And so I wanted one that had, you know, those classic sort of tailored elements to it. So you've got the like zip closure, it has belt loops so I can wear a belt with it, 2 pockets, and then there's 1 pocket at the back as well. And I was really specifically looking for quite a formal maxi skirt like this. Most that I've tried are like super straight cut, so then they gape at the waist, as I do like to wear my skirt or just anything high-waisted. And so I found that because most are cut just straight down, it's like a massive gap at the waist. But this skirt, like quite a lot of COS's items, have an elasticated waistband on the inside. So you can tighten it and then button it up wherever you need it. And I think most trousers or jeans should have this feature really. You know, some days you're more bloated than others. And I just think that as women, we need these things in our clothes. This is 100% wool, which I'm loving. It's in that just sort of like suiting material. And I love it. It was exactly what I was looking for. I would say that it's probably on the higher price scale of what I wanted to pay. But because I've been looking for a skirt like this for so long, and then I finally came across it and it had all of the elements that I was looking for, I just gave in and I paid it. I think it's £115. I mean, I will try and get my cost per wear with this for winter time. And I just think it's great. Oh, and I was very specific that I wanted the slit to be at the back and not the front. I wanted that really like long maxi skirt silhouette. I think Arket also do a maxi skirt like this. I haven't tried it, but I didn't try it because the slit on the Arket one is at the front, whereas I wanted it to be on the back. So next I have a pair of jeans, which I'm very excited. I feel like I'm excited about all these things. I feel like my purchases recently have just been very good. And so this is another one I'm very excited about. So these are the Arch jeans from COS, and I've got them in the dark blue wash. They come in loads of different colors. And I was actually made aware of these jeans from a subscriber. So thank you for linking me to these. She said that they are perfect for petite, and I can happily agree with her. They are supposed to be ankle length, but I would say they're kind of a full length on me. I'm 5'2". But what I like about these is the fit of them. So they have that kind of barrel leg, and I've always struggled to find a pair of like barrel leg jeans that fit on my petite frame. But these work really well. They kind of taper in at the end. And I sized up on these jeans. So I'm normally a 24 in COS jeans, but I went up to a 25 in these so that they were like a little bit more slouchy, and I'm able to wear them 2 ways. So I can wear them really high-waisted with a belt and they have more of a cropped fit, or I can wear them a bit lower on the waist and they have a bit more of a relaxed sort of slouchy feel about them. And so that's why I sized up, so I can wear them 2 different ways. Because I normally wear cropped jeans, I think this just makes such a great change. And I think if you are petite like me, then these would work great for you as well. And we don't have to get them hemmed, which is amazing. So the last item I have from COS is this merino wool base layer, I guess you could call it. Again, I've kind of bought this for my trip to Finland because I'm gonna have to layer up a lot. And I think this would make a really, really good base layer. They say that merino wool is the best material for a base layer because it kind of wicks your moisture away, keeps you dry, and is naturally like odor free compared to like a polyester base layer, that kind of thing. So it does cost a little bit more, but I think, you know, it's a little bit more worth it. This top comes in loads and loads of different colors. I went for the cream just to try it out. I like that it has these thumb holes on the sleeves, so you can, you know, keep your wrists warm, keep your hands warm. As you can see, it is a little bit sheer, but as it is a base layer, you're gonna be wearing stuff on top of it anyway, so the sheerness doesn't really bother me. It's so comfortable, so stretchy. I have it in extra small so that it's like quite tight, but I quite like that. Arket also does a very, very similar top to this. I actually bought it because I wanted to compare the two. So I tried the Arket one in brown. I actually think the COS one is more comfortable. The arms on the Arket one are a lot tighter. They're a lot just more, feels more restricted than the arms on the COS one. So I do think the COS one is more comfortable. The Arket one also doesn't have thumb holes, and I've decided that I like the thumb holes. So I think I am going to return this one, but that is just my little comparison. I mean, they feel very, very similar. They're both really soft. The Arket one is also a little bit sheer. In terms of price, I think that the COS one is £2 cheaper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna return the Arket one and maybe get the COS one. I'm thinking brown and I'm thinking black, and those will kind of cover all my neutral bases. So those are a few pieces I have in for kind of late autumn, early winter. I do have some knitwear pieces that I have my eye on, but when it comes to knitwear, I find knitwear really difficult to buy for. I find it really difficult for me to get knitwear right, and so I'm being a little bit cautious. I'm also kind of waiting for like Black Friday so that maybe I can get a couple good deals on knitwear, because knitwear is like pretty expensive. So maybe I will order the few pieces that I'm thinking about. Maybe we'll do like a knitwear try on together. Let me know if that would be interesting for you, because I would be interested to film that. I think that would be quite fun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.